Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Morgan and welcome to today's video. So I announced last week on my community tab that I was going to be doing kind of a Fortnitemares rant video talking about this event in particular. I had people asking me in my stream over the weekend what my thoughts were, so I wanted to put out this video and talk to you guys. I'm going to talk about some good, I'm going to talk about the bad, but I also want to preface this by saying I know there is a part 2. We don't know what exactly that is going to entail, but there is potential for new content there, so keep that in mind, and I will also be making my final judgments on this event as a whole once part 2 is released. Epic has also announced here recently that they're having a creator summit with Twitch streamers that put out Save the World content, and they're going to get input from them on Save the World and to test some new stuff as well. Unfortunately, it's only Twitch streamers right now. I don't know if they plan something with the YouTubers or anything, but as of right now, they're only meeting with the Twitch creators, and they've also recently announced a UI overhaul, a hero system change, and Canny Part 2, which was a part of their state of development. So they put out a lot of good news here recently, but that doesn't dismiss all of the stuff currently going on with Fortnitemares. So before we dive into the negative, I want to talk about the positives of part of this event. So first, this is great for farming legendary survivors, and it is the only event that we have had since the launch of the game that allows you to do that. It doesn't matter if you're new to the game, if you have been playing for a while, or if you have been playing since launch and you're still struggling to fill out your survivor squads, this event allows you to farm those survivors. It's still down to RNG from the llamas and stuff, but you can get legendary survivors from this event, and that is a huge plus. Second, you get 2 free heroes from this event just for playing during the time the event is active. One of them isn't so great, but the other is a reskin of one of the best, if not the best, heroes in the game. Skull Ranger Ramirez is a reskin of Urban Assault Headhunter. She is an absolute monster, and you get her for free just by playing during Fortnitemares. Then, of course, we have the new weapons that were added to the llamas. These offer a small incentive to grind for. The weapons aren't too bad, and we, of course, didn't have these last year, so that is also a positive. But that's all I've got in regards to positives about the event as of right now. I want to dive into the negative, so let's get started. First, these are the same heroes as last year. I'm fine with heroes making a return, but we just had the birthday event end in August, which was roughly 3 months ago. So they brought back the heroes for the birthday event from last year, and then they brought them back again 2 months later. So I don't know what their idea was. Why would you bring them back 3 times within a year? I don't know, just seems kind of crazy to me and extremely lazy. Next, they have the same exact quest line as last year. There were some minor updates with dialogue and stuff, but they've also removed the rewards from last year's quest line and moved them to the event store. So like Bloodfinder AC and the Gravedigger, these were all a part of Fortnitemares last year, but you actually had to grind out quests and stuff to get them. They completely removed them, put them in the event store, and you can just spend gold on them. That was a huge smack in the face to everybody that grinded out for it last year. I'm fine with the Gravedigger returning, but if they plan to bring back the quest line, they should have kept the hero and the weapon as part of those quest line rewards instead of throwing them into the event store. So all of you OG players that grinded out for it, I do feel your pain. It was extremely scummy for them to put it in the event store like that. Next, Epic defends the return of the questline from last year by saying many players missed out on it. With that logic there, Fortnitemares, Survive the Holidays, which is the Christmas event, and Spring It On, which was the Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's, and all that stuff, could be endlessly repeated every year, offering minimal new content. That is absolutely absurd. Saying people missed out is probably the worst excuse ever. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think they should have brought back the whole event from last year just because people missed it, or brought us something new as well to go with it? Next, we get recycled stuff from last year. BR gets a mostly Halloween-themed battle pass, an always-changing map, live events such as the cube moving and modifying the map, tons of Halloween skins, new zombies, and new weapons. Battle Royale got all of that, and we got, at the launch of Fortnitemares, the same exact quests and heroes as last year, with a few new weapons. And also, this is extremely minor, but for those of you that have been playing Save the World for a while, you will understand. In Save the World, we can't build on slopes because Husk have pathing issues. The Battle Royale zombies have none of that at all. They can path up player-built structures, even if it's built on a slope. So it's kind of odd that that works in Battle Royale, but it doesn't work in Save the World. That's an extremely minor thing, but it's still a negative because we have had this issue for a year and a half in Save the World, and it's still not fixed. There's no alternatives for it or anything, but there's a lot of negatives surrounding this event right now. I see people talking about it on Reddit, in my comment section, in my Discord. I feel your guys' pain. This event right now absolutely sucks. If you missed it last year, that's great. You guys get to grind this out, but somebody that has been playing since day one, I don't want to do the same exact thing that I did last year. This quest was so boring and so mind-numbingly grindy last year that I stopped playing it because I didn't want to invest so much time into grinding out that quest. So I'm pretty upset with how things are currently, but if they can really bring out some awesome stuff with part 2, that will kind of make amends. I'll still be upset about this, but I want to see awesome new content that they've been working on for Fortnitemares part 2. If we just get minor stuff, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed with Epic. But let's talk it out in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with everything that I'm saying here? What do you like and dislike about this event? Are you a new player, old player? Let's talk it out in the comment section below because I want to hear your guys' thoughts. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If you guys enjoyed today's video, a like is always appreciated, and if you happen to be new to Split Screen, be sure to subscribe for everything Fortnite and more. Once again, my name is Morgan, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.